All right, and we are back. So today we are going to be covering sliming on the new player guide on the new account, and let's just jump into it. So this is how you're going to turn your gold into 1,000 free gems every single week in Monster Super League. Now, the reason why I don't suggest doing this all at once every single week is this will be very tedious to do. In general, you're going to have to capture 160 Astromon, and that can get very time consuming very quickly. So that's why I suggest doing it every day when you do your daily, go ahead and capture 16 Astromon and call it good. Now, some days you are going to have to, 3 days specifically, you're going to have to capture 2 sets of them. You're going to have to capture, that's 32 Astromon. So just be aware, in order to get your full 1,000 each week, you are going to have to double dip on 3 of those days. But I digress. The point is, coming out here and in the Phantom Forest, and we capture, you guessed it, slime. That's why we call it sliming. Is coming out here and capturing the 1-star Astromon is the easiest and the cheapest to turn around and get your free gems. Now, I have already captured 13 of these guys, so we'll run through here. Now, I do suggest upgrading your catch rate on your Phantom Forest. You do not need to do this for every single place. I would not suggest that at all. Right now, the goal is just to have one place that you can do this at, which is the Phantom Forest. And later on, when you build up more gold, then you can kind of get the default capture rate higher. But let's jump in and capture our last 3 slimes, so you kind of see the process. Again, I'm just having fun. You can run your whole team. You can run 1 Astromon. It's really up to you for this. And again, you can run normal mode, hard, extreme. A lot of players I know will say just run extreme and finish it out for the materials, and that is great advice, and I 100% can get behind that. But for me, it's just getting it done quickly. So running this on normal is cheaper and doesn't cost me the extra energy to do it, and it's little effort. So unfortunately, we lost 1 to that, so I'm just going to quit out and get my last one. This is what I mean. You kind of have to dedicate the time to running this and coming back into the level each time. But well worth it. This is how you're going to, again, progress your account and get to your goal. That should be around 33,000 gems for a Primo Festival. And then after that, every time you kind of make some gems go forward. Now, at this crossroad, I'm just going to go give up because I just want to show how you do this to complete the quest as quickly as possible. Now, the game does have a feature built in now that tells you when you have completed your sliming for the week. So let's do this. We're going to filter, and we're going to do something called priming. I'm going to prime all these guys by just automatically putting them in here. So there's this one. Yeah, this one. It doesn't matter which color you do. It doesn't matter at all. Just pick one and put it in like that. And so now we're ready to go, because we're going to have to jump out, accept the quest, etc., etc. So we're going to evolve here. And you come all the way back out on the ship, and under your quests, you'll notice I have an extra one done here, but this one, I'll get these off the screen so we can see it. Evolve an Astromon to Evo 2. So this is where we have 10 gems. I feel like I'm going to sound like Count Dracula here in a second. Do that one. There's our 20. There's our 30. And finally, this will be our 40. Now, what you can do here, when you get to this point, you can actually just go ahead and evolve it to Evo 3, because the quest is totally different. So you don't have to worry about losing the gems. And this is the thing with Monster Super League. Please be very careful. It's why when I was telling you guys early on that you go out and you're farming and you catch a Miho, you come back to the ship and you get your gems. The quests does not stack. So please do not go through and evolve all 160 Astromon. You will only come back here to be, sad to see you only have 10 and a 60 done. So remember, these quests do not stack. I can't emphasize that enough. Do everything one at a time. I know it's tedious, but that's just how it is. Here's our 40 gems, and then 60 more makes our 100. And that's all there is to it. And then you can come back in here and we can release the slime and we get some more out of it. So that's the basics of sliming. Nothing else to it. You go out there, you do that, and you'll end up getting 1,000 free gems every single week. And the cool thing is running the gold dungeon kind of already gives you the gold to invest in that every single day. So all right, that's where I'm going to leave that there, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.